you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you, Maryland Democrats. I love you all, each and every one of you. Thank all of you who have spent time going door to door in every part of the state. Those of you who've been making phone calls, those of you who've been up early in the morning and up late at night, thank all of you Maryland Democrats in this room and across this great state. You inspire me every day. You are the lifeblood of the Democratic Party. In fact, you're the lifeblood of our American democracy. And you understand that great saying that you are the change that you seek in this world. And together, we're going to go forth from this evening and win the general election. And we're going to be part of a new Democratic majority in the United States Senate. We're going to say goodbye to Mitch McConnell. I want to thank my family, my wonderful wife, Catherine, who's been a partner in life. A partner in life as well as every step of the way on the campaign trail. My three wonderful children, Anna, Nick, and Alex. And to my sisters and aunt and cousins that make up a precinct all by themselves. And I want to thank our entire extended family. We had a great campaign team. Thank all of you who were part of this from day one, and all of you out there who were part of our extended family. Thank you. I also want to thank all the elected officials who were here. Great leaders in the state of Maryland, local officials, state officials, federal officials, people who understand that at the end of the day, regardless of whether we're at the county level or the state level or the national level, we all serve the same constituents and they all expect us to get the work done for them. And I know many of our county executives were already introduced. I also want to say thank you to our great Attorney General, Brian Frosch, is here. And I also want to thank and acknowledge Congresswoman Donna Edwards for being a strong advocate, for Democratic Party values and priorities. And I'm grateful for the call I just received from her. And I know we will go forth in unity to win the general election. Tonight, I also want to salute another great Marylander, a unique Marylander, Maryland's own Senator Barbara Mikulski. As I said long before the new Star Wars movie came out, when Barbara Mikulski is with you, the Force is with you. And she understood that the job of a Maryland senator was, yes, to engage in the big battles at the national level, but she also understood you never forget the people back home in our neighborhoods and communities and delivering results on the ground. And so tonight, I want to say to all Marylanders, whether you're from Baltimore City or Baltimore County or the Baltimore area, whether you're from the Washington suburbs or from Western Maryland or Southern Maryland or the Eastern Shore, I will fight hard for you every day in the United States Senate. Now, you've all been following this crazy presidential election season. This is a crazy time in American politics. You've got the Republican presidential frontrunner, Donald Trump, trying to raise himself up by dividing Americans against each other, by trying to pit people against each other based on religion or ethnicity or race. That is not who we are in the United States of America. And I've got news for Donald Trump. You may have won the Maryland Republican primary, but that's not who we are in the state of Maryland. All my public life, I've worked with many of you to try to bring people together to fight for the common good. And that's what we've got to do as Democrats to make sure that we win the White House in 2016. Are we going to do that? But you know, winning the White House is not enough. It's not enough. We've got to take the majority in the United States Senate. And let me tell you the difference. I remember when President Obama was first elected. That was a great day for all of America. And during that first 2 years of President Obama's presidency with a Democratic Congress, we did great things. It's easy to forget these days. But the economy was sinking like a rock. We were losing 700,000 jobs every month in this country. And President Obama, with the Democratic Congress, we passed the economic recovery bill that helped rebuild the economy. And then we passed the Wall Street reform bill. Not perfect, but we want to make sure that never again is your money put at risk by gambling on Wall Street. And of course we passed the Affordable Care Act, Obamacare, which provides affordable health care to over 18 million Americans. So thank you, President Obama and Vice President Biden, for all your leadership and work. Now, since 2010, it's been a different time on Capitol Hill. And we've gone from doing good things to doing good things by having simply to stop the Tea Party Republicans from doing bad things. And I'm pleased that as the senior Democrat on the Budget Committee, we've been able to lead those fights to block the Tea Party efforts and their trickle-down agenda. But that's not enough to move our country forward. We need to regain the initiative because we have so much work to do as a country. We need to make sure that every child in our state and our country, regardless of their neighborhood, gets the very best start in life and has a chance to succeed. And we need to build an economy that works for everybody, not just the folks who are in the top 1%. So we got a lot of work to do. We got a lot of work to do to end the scourge of gun violence that is plaguing communities every day around our state. We have to end the scandal of mass incarceration because it's simply wrong to treat non-violent substance abuse as a criminal matter rather than a healthcare matter. We have 5% of the world's population, but 25% of the world's prison population. That is not right in America, and we're going to change that. And we're going to address climate change, and you all know we got a lot of work to do to move this country forward. But the first step in doing that is, yes, to elect a Democratic president, but also to elect that Democratic majority in the United States Senate. And you know what, ladies and gentlemen? You know where that fight starts. It starts right here in Maryland, because there is no political math that lets the Democrats win a majority in the United States Senate without winning right here in Maryland. And Senator Mikulski's fond of saying, you know, Maryland is not cobalt blue. So we're going to have to work very hard in every part of the state, in every corner of the state. Sometimes Democrats only campaign in the big Democratic areas. We've got to campaign for every vote in every part of this state. So are you fired up? Ready to go? Fired up? Ready to go? Well, let's go get them. Let's win this general election and move America forward again. Thank you very much. God bless you. God bless Maryland and the United States of America.
That was a long journey, man. Every day was like, oh,